Hey everybody. I'm sorry that took a little bit longer. I had a phone call. I've been having a very hectic morning. So that took a bit longer than I would have liked, but we are live right now. It can be that I'm getting another phone call later, so I will keep my eye on that. Might be a bit more hectic than what you are used to seeing if you've been here before. But yeah, how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you're all having a great time zone wherever you're located. For me, it's almost 2 p.m. now. I'm just putting this on because I had surgery and I keep using my arm too much. So I'm trying to remind myself that I'm not supposed to use this hand. So yeah, I hope the sound and everything is okay. Um, it does do that. Okay, hang on. It has the watermark in the middle for the camera right now. Um, Let me see for 1 second if I can fix this. Um, Properties. We're just gonna turn that off for a second and we are gonna see if we can... There we go. So I have the water mark in there with this app, but I can watch an ad for a couple of seconds and then the watermark won't be there. So I thought I did that, but apparently it didn't work correctly. So I'm just quickly running that ad so we can do this without the watermark. But yeah, I've had a very hectic morning. I've been trying to figure out my government pay. They were supposed to give that to me from the beginning. I didn't have to do anything and I just didn't hear anything back for 2 months. I've been without an income for 2 months now. I was like, okay, we're just gonna try to contact someone from my old job. So I did that today, and apparently the person who was supposed to do everything basically didn't do what they were supposed to do. So apparently I have to do it all myself, which I just got the phone call for. But I did not know that, and nobody told me. So it's been a very hectic morning of a lot of phone calls and figuring stuff out, and I just heard that I have to go and see if I can get my government pay myself. So we will see how that is gonna work. And now it doesn't want to activate the camera. Give me 1 second. Let's see. But yeah, I hope everybody else has had a better morning slash day than me. It hasn't been this hectic. There we go. We're all good. I'm just gonna put it in the little phone holder here, and then we should be all fine. So yeah, we're gonna be inking these pretty dice right here. We inked these last time that we were live, which was Saturday evening, at least evening for me. So we inked these, which remind me a lot of Splatoon. We're gonna be giving these the final polish later today. But first we're gonna be inking these C-class dice. We also finished these, which are gonna be earrings. They're very cute. D10 percentage pair from my Sunken Treasure design. So yeah, we are gonna get to the inking. Also, I've been trying to figure out my alerts, so my stream alerts, sound alerts, sorry, should work right now. So if you've used channel points or donate bits or anything, they should show up. I haven't been able to fix my less follower and less sub pop-up, like in the bottom here. It still shows the less follower from 3 days ago and the less sub from like a year and a half ago. So I'm trying to figure out how I can fix that, but I haven't been able to fix that yet. So that isn't completely accurate. Same for the donation and bits are accurate. They've just been a long time ago. But yeah, just so you guys know that that isn't 100% accurate, but I am trying to figure out how that works. Opening up a pot of paint with one hand is as good as impossible. So I had to use my other hand there for a second. Let me just... I opened a Excel document. Oh, sorry. Bam, bam, ba-dam, bam. Oh, by the way, DK Floppy, I don't think I told you, but you got gifted the sub by Ash. So you have a subscription now in my channel. So you have the emoji designed. Okay, I'm gonna try out this color on the D20, since we have two D20s for this set. So we can, if we want to, we could ink one of the D20s a different color. But I am also looking into offering advantage disadvantage sets. So that would mean that the set would come with two D20s. And I was seeing on my Instagram if people would be interested in that. I did a little poll, and then someone suggested, actually really smart, that I could do a drop down menu. So I could post a set and then have the option of people buying it with 1d20 or 2d20s. And then if it sells with just 1d20, then people, I can post just a single d20 later. Okay. I am definitely feeling this blue. I think this looks really pretty. Yes, you have the emotes now. Thank you for the love. Yup, I'm feeling this blue. We're gonna ink these in this blue, which is the same blue that we use for the mini set. Sorry. It's just a bit of a hectic stream today. Scream. It's a bit of a hectic stream. Yes, stream. I am gonna have to do a phone call later today, but don't have to do that right now. This music is actually quite nice. I quite like it. With the pretty girl. Hi, GDX. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's resets per week. Sorry, I got distracted by the gift subs because Ash gifted a sub last Saturday, and now it said there weren't any people who gifted a sub, but it resets weekly. You love my hair? Thank you! I did it in like a ponytail. I managed to do that with my hand, and I have like these little straws right in front. I think it looks really pretty. I really like it. So yeah. I was just seeing if my sound was a bit soft, and Decaf said was a bit soft, but I don't know if it was me or the music. Both. Oh, okay. Is the sound soft for you as well, GDX? Because if it is, I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm just gonna slightly push this up. So now I am a bit louder. I hope this is better. It sounds good. Okay, it sounds good for you. Then I might be too loud now. Is this better? Okay. There we go. So if one or the other is too loud or too soft, still let me know. But yeah, we are inking some dice for the shop update. So this set is missing the D4 still, since it had some bubble patching. So I will have to sand and polish the D4 of this set. But I will be adding, like I was saying before, I think I'm gonna add options to the web shop. So if you want to buy the advantage set with 2d20s, you can. But if you want just 1d20, you can also buy the set like that. I just need to figure out how it will work if both get sold out then. because Shopify makes listings and you can add like how many you have of everything, but if you add one set with 7 and one set with 8 and only one of them sells, that's gonna be confusing, but I am gonna figure that out. So yeah, then people can choose if they want 2 d20s with their set or just one, and if someone wants just a 1 d20, I can put the single d20 up later. So yeah. The chat delay got you, it was perfect where it was before. Okay, hang on. Let me just slightly turn it back then. Okay, I hope this is better then. You're playing in a Blitz chess tournament today since you have the day off, which was a nice surprise when you woke up. Nice! That's really nice. I hope the tournament goes nicely. But you weren't expecting to have the day off then? Is that a good or a bad thing that you have the day off? I mean, having a day off is always nice, but depending on the circumstances. I found a new playlist for the Lofi in the background. And I think this one is actually pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with it so far. The first one we had was a lot of repeating the same music, I felt like. So right now we have something a little bit different. Last time we had anime Lofi, which was just like intros from animes and such, but remixed and made into like a Lofi. But yeah, I think I like this one. It's pretty relaxing. Which is the vibes we're going for here. Just a safe space to relax, talk about D&D and such, talk about life. Just hang out, take a deep breath, drink some tea or coffee, take a little break. Which is hopefully the vibes that I'm giving off. I might be a bit more stressed today, but that's fine. Let's see. I am missing your messages. You've been working really hard. It wasn't scheduled. Okay, that's good, thankfully. You've been working hard during your fast time control chess. Nice. Did you ever get the link to the music project? Yes, I did look at it. And it sounded really good. I really like the music and such. So I think it was pretty good. Definitely keep going and practice and such. It was very interesting. And I mean that. I'm not just saying that to make you happy. I think it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Speaking of music, Nooks love her critical rules. I do. That is true. I want to make a since last time we had the thingy, the counter, well, the poll of how many times if I would drop my dice or not. I kind of want to make a command, the counter commands, and every time I drop my die, it goes up by 1. So I kind of want to see, like at the end of the month or something, how many dice I dropped, which could be pretty fun, I think. But I'm not sure how to make it a command. I have to look into that. But yeah, I am really digging this look. The soft sea glass finish looks really nice, and I think the blue really accentuates like the greenish color the dye has for the base resin. So yeah, I am happy with this. And like I said before, we are giving these the final polish still. Well, we're just gonna clean these, because if we're gonna polish these, they're gonna be shiny. But they will be cleaned after I ink them, because like on the 12th you can see that there is like extra ink on the face. But I will make sure nothing is left. So yeah. You appreciate that a lot, of course. There's lots of other nerdcore artists on YouTube as well. Your favorites, Richie Branson. Oh, I have to check it out. I don't think I've ever heard of them. No, I really liked it. A friend of mine, we did a evening stream last Saturday, which I was live till like 12:30 a.m. for me. It was after midnight. Which was a very fun stream. But a friend of mine, who is also a mod in here, he has been working on some music himself, and he just had the music, the bass for a song he's working on. But he sent a link to me and we listened to it, and I really digged it. He had a lot of beat in it, which made my brain very happy at that moment. I always love when people share their creative outlets. Like any artists that are in here, they are always. I would love if anybody like shared their links to their socials or such. Or if you're interested, you can join the Discord and you can always post your work in the Discord. And honestly, it doesn't matter to me if it's like arts or music or anything, just something that you made. I always love seeing that from other people. So yeah. It seemed like the Europeans always love the EDM. Definitely not your first pick. That's fair, it's fair. I don't know, if something has a very good beat and such to it, I think it makes my brain really happy. It just makes the happy chemicals. I have tea and I think it's cool by now, but... Maybe unless it's Daft Punk. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. The music with a lot of beats and such to it just makes happy chemicals. I saw a video on TikTok a few days ago, which was like a remix of all different songs, and it was like, okay, send this to your ADHD friends. And it was so good. It was just perfect. I was just listening to it on repeat and was like, how is this? This is my brain. This is just what goes on my brain daily, but now it's nice and good, and it was really cool. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I saved the sound though. I should have. I can probably look for it in my liked videos. But yeah, that was really interesting because it was like a remix of different songs. It went from one into the other and such. It was really nice. It's just certain songs that do that. Song sounds kind of. What time do you have the chess tournament today, GDX? And do you have it like online or do you have it IRL? There is so many talented people live on Twitch right now. It was very hard for me to choose between keep watching them or go live myself. Because I have been really enjoying Mike Moans, his streams lately, which is who we raided into a couple of days ago. And I have also been really enjoying, I have to look her name up. But I was in her stream yesterday, I think. Also a crafter here on Twitch, she does crochet and such. But she's also online at the moment, so I had to pick between like streaming or watching others. But I have them on lurk now. I always try to lurk for people when I'm streaming myself to still have them like support them with the views and such. Because lurks really help out. You don't have to be active to at least help like with viewer counts and such. And hopefully let them be seen more. So I always try to lurk on my favorite streamers. If there's multiple streamers online that I want to watch at the same time, I always just put them on and lurk in a few of them. Switch between where I'm talking and such. You have to wear a suit. Oh no, do you have a suit? Do you own a suit? That's the big question then, right? The 19 has a little spot right here where there isn't anything. So we're fixing that, because all the numbers need to be nice and pretty. I actually don't know if I'm streaming, if I can still get phone calls. Let me just check really quickly. Give me 1 second. This looks very shaky for you, I apologize. Can I? That's just a WhatsApp message, it's not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to see my notifications. Okay, I don't have any missed calls or anything. Okay, good. Sorry, I apologize for that. Let's see. But in the spirit of your chess inspiration, Hikaru Nakamura, you will not wear a tie this time. That's fair. Hikaru legitimately despises ties for reasons he will not disclose. It's become an infamous meme in his content. Nice. I've heard of him. You're practicing right now, but the tournament is over the board at your local club. It starts at 2 p.m. Nice. That's really nice. How is the practice going? I haven't played chess in so long. I should try picking it up sometime. Especially if I'm gonna start making my own chess pieces. Because I got all the molds now. I just need to recover from surgery enough to be able to cast again. I still think it's sad that you're not allowed to bring your own chess pieces to tournaments and such. Because that would be really cool. Yeah, if anybody has any questions, by the way, about what I'm doing, like if anybody's just coming in or just curious overall, feel free to ask. But I make handmade dice. I do this full time at the moment. So I made these pretty dice and we polished them last time on stream, and right now we are inking them and giving them a cleanup after that. So yeah, that's what we're working on right now, some dice for games like D&D and Pathfinder. But I do a lot of other resin crafts as well, or I have been starting to do a lot of other resin crafts. So coasters, dice trays, things like that as well. Later this week I will be working on some of those for the shop update upcoming weekend. Since they need a little bit of an extra love, they need some UV resin in some spots and they need some sanding and such. Because right now they're a bit sharp still and I don't want to sell any sharp products. So yeah. Hi Ash, how are you doing today? Good afternoon. Welcome in, thank you for joining. My brush is annoying me because it doesn't want to go into the number right there and there's a little spot. It doesn't have paint. There we go. Same here for the 8s. There was a little air bubble there, it happens sometimes. And it's really annoying to get it out. But if there's an air bubble, there isn't any ink there. So, there we go. D20 is one of the hardest to ink, I think, at the moment because they have the smallest numbers. And seeing it takes a bit more effort at the moment. The D20 is the most annoying, but it's okay. You're good, you just have a break in your translation seminar. Nice! Thank you so much for stopping by then. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I am honestly a bit stressed. I've been fighting, that's a big word. I've been waiting on payment because I'm on like sick leave and my contract ended. And they told me that I would just have to wait and they would do everything. But it has been a month and a half for me without any government pay or anything, any income. So I sent an email this morning to HR from my work, so my old job, asking if she knew who I could contact for this. And she very quickly called me and told me, basically, she asked me where I got the info that they would do all of this. And I was like, well, bedrijfsarts, so the person who talks to you and such if you're sick at work. And she was like, yeah, normally that's how it works. But seeing I have like 10 disabilities, that's not how it works for me. And I have to apparently do everything myself. But nobody told me that. HR didn't know that either, but she was very angry and annoyed at the person who basically just sent everything off, and the company who got the information also just never let them know, like, hey, this is not our department. So she called the government, UWV and such, and they just called me, and it was a very nice lady who very much panicked when she saw that I didn't have an income for almost 2 months already. And she was like, yeah, no, you have to fill all the forms in yourself. And I was like, wow, great. So now I need to figure out how to do all of that. And I should be able to get like payments for last month and this month as well. But yeah, I need to figure out how all of that works, and everybody is like calling me and helping me out with that. And at the same time, people are trying to get me to work again, but I am not going to be able to work again for a long time, since I'm also going to be doing a revalidation project starting in May for at least 3 months. And I just had surgery. So it's been a very hectic morning, and it is once again one of those, well, people are supposed to do their jobs and they don't, so I have to do it myself. But yeah. We will ride it down to fight, yeah. It's just annoying. It's just like, come on, how hard is it to do your job? Apparently very hard. So I'm gonna have to figure some things out later, but I sent a message to the person from like, well, not the government, but my city. My city's department that is helping me out with stuff like this. If she could possibly call me back ASAP, and if we could meet up ASAP to figure all of this out. So I've been having phone calls and stress this morning, but right now I am trying to relax a little bit with these dice, which is honestly going pretty nicely. I really like inking dice. It makes me feel a lot better. So yeah. But further than that, I'm doing pretty decent. My wrist is a bit annoying today, my hand. I have been doing way too much with it, so that's why I have like the sling on right now. So it reminds me that I am not allowed, well, not supposed to do many things with the hand yet. So this is a little bit of a reminder, and it also helps me to keep my hand up. But yeah, I had my sister's birthday yesterday, which was a lot of fun. I saw a lot of family that I hadn't seen in a long time, so that was very nice. And I'm excited to be working on the pretty dice right now. We'll hopefully get an email somewhere this week, letting me know if I got into Abnai, which is a convention in the Netherlands in August, I think. And we know that the list has been made. We just don't know who is on the list. So that is exciting. I hope to get an email about that soon. And we have an appointment tonight at our wedding venue to talk through some things, ask some questions, take some pictures probably, because I kind of want to see what I want to do for decorations. So I'm also excited for that. So yeah, not doing too bad. I like this lo-fi, but the fact that someone is just randomly like sighing in between is making me nervous. I don't know why, it's just so random. It's like a very loud just breathing. I don't know if you guys heard it, but also again, thank you so much for the sub and the gift sub on such Saturday, Ash. I super appreciate that. Just wanted to say a little thank you again, and I haven't forgotten about the early access code. So I will be sending that to you still. I remembered this morning and then I got all the phone calls and such. But I will be giving that to you. I also took pictures of the super pretty the purple set with stars, the purple blue set. I took pictures of them just now this morning to post on Instagram. It's just a raw since they haven't been sanded, polished, or inked yet. But the pictures are so pretty. Like they really show off the dice, not as much as IRL of course, but it whenever I'm taking pictures of my dice, it just makes me appreciate them more. Because you'll really have to look at all the details, which is really cool. And I really noticed like all the swirls and the little windows and such, because they have some really cool clear windows. And it makes me excited. It makes me excited to finish them. I can show you guys the like the full set pictures that I took in a second, because I posted them in a Discord, so I should be able to like grab them and put them on the screen. This is nice, it has different instruments and such. I'm having trouble inking this 19 right here. Of course, no worries, nice. Yeah, just so you know, I haven't forgotten. Also, for anybody who doesn't know, I was thinking about this, but I didn't have any subs or anything yet, since I have subs now. I do have a little sub benefit. I think it works like... Is this the command? Yes. So it explains a little bit there, but when you subscribe to my channel, next to getting like the emotes and such, you will also be able to get the codes to have early access to my shop updates. So whenever I have a shop update, I have early access for my Ko-fi supporters, and I decided that it would be fun to add my subscribers on Twitch to that as well. So anybody who is interested in that and is a subscriber can send me a message, or I send them a message, and they can get the early access code for the shop. Early access means like an hour before the rest. So my shop update upcoming Saturday is at 8 PM Amsterdam time for the public, and then for Ko-fi supporters and Twitch subscribers, it will be at 7 PM Amsterdam time on March 25th. So I thought it would be a little fun extra that I could add to subscribers, since I super appreciate it. And I wasn't expecting to get any subscribers anytime soon, but y'all blew me away with that. So yeah, we have that as a little extra, which I hope is a fun thing, and I hope people will like it. I know Ash is excited about it, so... Oh, you even have the little train because you started the hype train? Yeah, that's nice. So the less hype train, you started the less hype train, so you're the hype train conductor, as it says. That's really fun. I like that. I liked it a lot. Do you have a long day today, Ash? Do you have a bit of a shorter day? You're a conductor, yes, a trendsetter, for sure. I was so confused because I just checked, like at the top it shows gifted subs and such, and it didn't show any for me because it says gifted sub now to be #1, and I was like, but Ash gifted a sub, but then I saw that it resets weekly. And I was like so sad because I just did the stream Saturday and then you gifted the sub Saturday, so you didn't really like... You weren't there for a long time. Like at the top, so that made me very sad. But yeah. I was confused, but at least it's just a weekly thingy. You'll be done at 3 PM and you did wake up at 5 AM? Oh man, I was awake at 5:45, 6. So Nilo gets up around the time because he has work from 7 till like 3:30 p.m. most days, sometimes from 8 till like 4:30. Depends a bit on what he wants to do. He has a little bit of a loose schedule at work, which is really nice. But I always try to get up with him. I always make his breakfast for him. Breakfast, well, food for work. So I make his bread and such. But yeah, I was up early as well this morning. So I feel that it wasn't 5 a.m., but we just have to give more subs. Oh no. You will be at the top again then, yeah. Also the hacking, it's not, what are they called? Notifications, not really, but like here at the bottom of the screen, like last sub, it shows someone from like a year and a half ago. Same for followers, it's like someone from 3 days ago, and I'm so confused because I tried to fix it this morning and it just doesn't work. So I need to figure out what is going wrong there, because it reads from like a document on my PC. And I think something is going wrong there, because I don't know what else could be going wrong. So I will be looking into that later. So that isn't completely up to date. The sub count is up to date because I did that manually. But yeah, the notifications are a bit weird. I also have the sound alert fixed right now. So if you do anything with channel points, it should pop up. That is something that I did do this morning. Let's see, I missed some messages. Lol, conductor to heat to dice, that is. Such a great lady, that's nice. You're thinking what you want today. Probably steak. Ooh, steak sounds good. We are having sausage with red cabbage. Is that what they call? Red cabbage and potatoes tonight. We had French fries yesterday, which was very tasty. And I had some Ben & Jerry's for dinner. See, it works! Yay! I hope that was loud enough, by the way. Because it was at 100, it was super loud, so I put it back to 70. And I hope it's good now. Hello, bees. I should change my channel points, by the way. Just realizing right now that I can see what's all here. Name the next available shiny needs to go. And add a song to the playlist also needs to go. Because we don't have a playlist anymore because of Twitch. And I don't really do shiny hunting anymore. I could change it to like something, name the next set. I don't know if people would like that, but you get to name one of my dice sets. Could be fun. I don't know if people would be interested in that. But yeah. But the alerts work, so that makes me very happy. Thank you for testing it out for me, Ash. Oh, I missed the spot right here in the logo. So instead of the number 20 with my dice, I have my logo as the 20, which is a little exploding nuke. Because my dice business is called Nuclear Dice, which is a little joke on my name. So it's like Nukes, which is my nickname, and then we have Nuclear Dice. So this is my logo. Zika Puffy designed this for me, just like all my emotes and such. You assume I have brain cells to think of names. I'm not saying that you have to do it, I'm just saying that maybe it would be a fun option. But that is my same problem lately. I have been so bad at remembering and like thinking of names of for my sets. It's been really bad. I'm calling the Splatoon-like dice just ink splatters. It's just really simple, but I think if I call Splatoon, I can get copyright issues. Not 100% sure. But we're just calling them ink splatters. And same for these. I have no clue what to call these. I really don't know. They remind me of spring and happy times. But yeah, they remind me of dandelions because dandelions remind me of spring. So maybe something like dandelion fields or something. I am annoyed because I noticed this D100, the 40 has a not inked spot, so I'm just fixing that before continuing with the D20. There we go. Oh god, I dropped my brush. I also have paper in the number 14. There we go. I also just got an email that there have been 500 tickets sold for Roll Initiative Con, which is very exciting. Which is the first con I'm going to this year. Will be on the 15th of March. And it's a one-day all TTRPG convention. But yeah, they sold 500 tickets, so that's very exciting. They were aiming, I think at the start they were aiming like for 200. Since it's the first time they're holding this convention in, not in the Netherlands, just overall, it's the first time they're holding this convention. It's a completely new convention. And now they sold 500 tickets. So that is really, really exciting. And there's gonna be multiple dice makers there, which is also very exciting. And a big danger for me, because then I want to buy the pretty click-clacks. And they should save my money. That's one of the nice things for me so far for conventions in the Netherlands. There isn't really any other dice makers that sell at conventions, like handmade dice. Barely any. So far for me, I have only ever bought one handmade dice set at a convention, and it was from a friend of mine who just started making dice. And his wife is at conventions, so he had some of his dice there, and I asked him if I could buy some. But yeah, I've been the only dice maker at most conventions, which is really nice for me, of course, because I don't really have any competition. But it's also really nice because I don't want to spend all my money on other dice. But yeah, I'm excited because Double the Dice will be there, which is a Dutch dice maker. Victory Dice will be there, which is a Dutch dice maker. And Paraluna Dice will be there, which is also a Dutch dice maker. They're all a bit smaller than me. I don't think any of them have been making dice quite as long as I have, because I've been working on dice for 3 years now. But it's really fun to see that there is more dice makers at conventions now. It's a fun and a danger. You're one of the 500. Yeah, I'm so excited to see you there. I still need to share on Instagram that I'm going. I mentioned it in my story, but I want to make a post. And hopefully also like promote it a little bit more. Maybe some more people will want to go there. Get a ticket. One of my friends immediately bought a ticket when I told him about the convention and that I was going there. So that's really nice. Possibility that one of my other friends is also gonna grab a ticket still. It's actually our D&D weekend. It's like our D&D Saturday, so we were joking that we would just play D&D at the convention. Since me and Nilo were going there to sell the dice. So they were just like, we can play at the convention. We'll just come visit and we'll just all stand in front of your booth and play D&D. And then I was like, yes, but then nobody can buy the dice. We'll move away when we have to. So we were joking about that. We do it every convention. We always joke about just doing like D&D or Pathfinder at the convention. So, all inked. I will check all of these in a second to see if any need any more inking. But Nux is like Walter Will of dice. Instead of Heisenberg, you're Dysenberg. I love that. You hope the weather will be good? I hope so too. It is inside, so that helps. But I still hope the weather will be nice. They put me in a really nice spot, by the way. They put me right at the corner, so I can go out with my wheelchair. But I'm also like in the walkthrough from the artist alley to the dealer hall. So hopefully a lot of people will be seeing my booth, since it's like deep path to go to the dealer hall and such. So yeah, at Game Force last year, I was all the way in the back, which isn't the best place to be, but I had to look at Dutch 20, the Dutch D&D community. They do one-shots and such at conventions. That they were also there, and they were just sending everybody to my booth, which was really fun. And I was close to the toilets, kind of, not really. The toilets were like, I was like, that's gonna look really weird. I was like at one end, and then 2 rows was the toilet, so not really that close, but I still got a lot of sales. It was still a very good convention for me, very fun. The light was absolutely horrible though. I was very happy I had my own lights with me. I always have my own lights with me. But it was all the way in the back and it was very high ceilings. So I was just in this very dark corner and half of the lights weren't turned on. So I was really happy I had my own lights with me. But yeah, that's the only thing that was a bit sad about the Game Force convention. Further, that was absolutely amazing as well. Very, very nice people. The organization was really good. I'm very excited to go there again this year. Won't be till October, but still very excited for it. The 9 right here in the corner with the little bracket doesn't have any ink. I'm gonna clean my brush really quickly. You're going to call you Dysenberg from here on out. That's fine. Jesse, we need to cast these dice, Jesse. Oh man. Let me just put these. So at a certain point, since I'm inking pretty slowly right now, the ink kind of just hardens on the brush. And you get these really annoying spaces. So I'm just trying to clean it off right now. Also, I should wipe this before all the ink dries. That's better. So sometimes in between we need to clean the brush a little bit. It's also a really used brush, which is best for me for inking my dice. Because I can just be rude with it and it perfectly fits into the numbers. But yeah, it's held together with like a piece of tape. It's such a used brush. Used brushes are the best brushes though. It doesn't have to be fully cleaned right now since we're going back into the blue ink, but I'm just taking off pieces of ink that have dried that might be annoying me. Which is most of the ink, so. There we go. I keep moving my hair. I don't know if it's annoying to watch. It's not annoying for me. I don't even really notice I'm doing it a lot. The only reason why I'm noticing I'm doing it a lot is because I see myself on camera. I'm gonna very quickly check my messages after I have inked these to see if anybody needs me right now. If I had any more phone calls or anything. The 11 also has 8. The 9 still has the same thing. Hang on. It's on the other end though. No, it's both ends. Come on. So it's like these annoying corners that I sometimes have trouble getting the ink into. Especially with my left hand. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna check these after I finish the set just to make sure that I don't have any empty spaces where ink should be. I just put paint on my vest. That's okay. This is such a pretty blue for the ink. I haven't used this blue before, and now that I've used it, I just want to use it for everything. It's a very soft blue. It's not really pastel, it's slightly too dark to be pastel, but it's really pretty. I'm really happy with this. Also, I still have tea, and it's so cold right now. It's fine, I don't mind cold tea. I mind cold coffee. Except for when it's iced coffee, then it's supposed to be cold, then it's fine. But if I make coffee and I just forget it and it's just cold, then I don't like it anymore. I've had this one song stuck in my head all day. And it's the, is it a new Miley Cyrus? I'm not sure if it's Miley Cyrus. But it's about, I can buy myself flowers, that song. I can buy myself flowers. And it's been in my head all day. It's just been there on repeat. It's the corner again. Yes, I am being annoying and doing it with my right hand. There you go. Cheating. I'm really curious what they're gonna say tomorrow. I have my checkup for my wrist tomorrow. And I'm hoping that I will be allowed to lift some things again, because then we can be making some more dice. Because I really need to make some more dice for Roll Initiative Con. And just overall, I miss casting. I have some commissions I still need to work on. But I can't cast any dice at the moment, so I'm hoping they're gonna be like, yeah, you can do that, or you can do that in like a week or 2 weeks or something. I don't know, I think there's an air bubble there. Yep, there was. Right here in the corner, there was an air bubble, so we will fix that right now. There we go. I still need to figure out when I want to do the stream on, or stream the Instagram live to show off everything that will be available Saturday. I think I might do that tomorrow. I'm not sure if I will stream tomorrow, Twitch tomorrow, since I have the appointment for my wrist at like 3 p.m. So either it's gonna be a very early stream, or I'm gonna do the Instagram live tomorrow. I will have to see. I kind of want to do it somewhere in the evening, because more people will be active then probably, but I'm not sure when I would be able to, so we'll see about that. I could possibly do it tomorrow evening, but it depends on how I feel after the appointment. Ooh. Wednesday, my in-laws are coming over Wednesday evening. And Thursday, I might have my sister over, and we might watch some series and such. But we don't know about that yet. I have to ask Nilo first if he's okay with that, if we have anything else planned. Luckily, you're almost done, Ash. I hope you can go home and like take a nap or something. If you're still here, by the way, I don't know if you're still here. But I hope that you can go and relax at home when you're done. There we go. I'm already noticing that 8 has an air bubble. Oh. I'm trying to put my brush like on the paints. But I keep dropping it. It keeps falling off. Is it an air bubble? It's not an air bubble. It is. Like right there in the corner, there's an air bubble. Also, if anybody has ever questioned why my dice are more expensive, this is why it takes forever to make them. Because we've been online on for how long now? Let's see. An hour, and we inked 1 set of dice. So that takes quite some time. It's slower now because I'm doing it with left, but still. You want to go home, but you should also work on some stuff. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I'm just checking messages. I'm just seeing your message right now, Dikafapi, if you're still in here. Okay, let me see if I have any. You're still there. Okay, good. Nice. Do I have any? Nope, it's just Discord, TikTok, one email, but I can check my email on my phone, or on my PC. I will show you guys the pictures I took in a second. Hang on. Do you want to look at some Diceborn? Because that's pretty. Okay, I'm quickly checking my email. Do I still have it open? Oh, I don't have it open anymore. That's stupid. I have my. Oh, I'm fine. Okay. Let's see. This is indeed from HR. Yeah, okay, so basically, my city fucked me over with my government pay. But yeah, I need to ask for that as soon as possible, like sign up for it. But yeah, didn't miss any calls or anything. I shouldn't get any more calls, so that is all good. My hand is annoying me. You're still suffering with a hay fever sniffle, so you'll go home. That's good, yeah. My hay fever hasn't really kicked in yet, but I also haven't been outside much. So, honestly, I've been just stuck here. Well, stuck sounds weird. I've just been at home a lot since I can't really go out much. Not allowed to drive or anything at the moment. You did wave yesterday, nice. Thank you for waving. I told my fiance, by the way, about like the hype train on the gifted subs and such, and he was very excited for it. It was really cute. He was excited for me, I should say. Okay, I'm just gonna see if we had missed any little spots. I think the D10 is fine. Yep, D10 is fine. Let's look at the D100. Just really looking in the corners, because the problems are in like these, like the corners. Who wants to focus? Focus on the die? Can we focus on the die? Not the ones in the background? Come on. Okay, like these little corners are the problem. That's where bubbles get pulled into. I'm not happy with the 0 of the 60. So that's what I'm taking like into consideration when I look at these. They need any more inking, or if they're all good. Okay, that's better. 50, 20 is all fine. Just the swirls, by the way, on the 70 of this die is so pretty. It really has a lot of depth in it, which is really nice. The 30 has a little bit of a bubble in the 0 as well, and a little bit in the corner there. I will wave back next time. I don't think I was home, depending on how late you were there, since we went to my sister. I always wave at my best friend's house like a decaf for her house. I always wave, even if she's not home. I always send her a picture of her apartment, since she lives in a pretty big apartment. Oh, that's when we just left. But she lives in a pretty big apartment, so I always take a picture whenever I see it. And it's from pretty far away, so it always sends a message like wave, which is funny. 8 is fine. D12 is all okay. Let's look at the D8s. Oh, the 7 needs some extra love. Right in the middle of the numbers, like right in the middle of the straight line, there is just a little spot right there. That is a bit light. So, there we go. Should be fixed now. Yep, all good. And the rest looks fine as well. These definitely need some cleaning. There's so much ink all over the faces. Let's see. D6 is all fine. D6 is the biggest number, so it's the easiest to not have any bubbles. This looks to be fine. No, the 9 needs extra love. And 9 is really badly done, actually. Really splotchy inking. There we go. That's better. 13. 15 also needs some extra. In the corner right there. There we go. I keep moving the whole thing. Let you guys introduce see what I'm doing. And the rest of it is fine. So then we have the other D20. And then we can go and give everything the final polish. Oh, well, these the final cleaning, which will be done with some alcohol. But the mini set that's in the pottery, we can go and give that one the final polish. I'm just noticing now that it's so not focusing on the die, actually. Which is really annoying for you guys, I think. Because you've just been looking at this. Come on. It has so much issues focusing today. Okay. That needs some extra ink. Or in a corner as well. Right at the top. There we go. And there we go. They are all inked. Gonna be cleaning the brush, closing the paint bottle. I'm gonna be taking a very quick break since I need to use the restroom. And then we will be back with some more dye shenanigans right after that. I will leave you guys, before that, I will leave you guys with the pretty dice pictures I took. I will show them off. Oh, I dropped the paper. There we go. Clean brush, or well, as clean as it'll get. Thank you so much for the follow, Magnolia Cupcake. I super appreciate it. I just heard the dice sound and I went, oh wait, that's a notification. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay here. How are you doing today? Welcome to the club. We are working on some dice for my upcoming shop update. So here we go. They are all inked. As you can see, the D4 is missing. We need to sand and polish that one still. But yeah. Very pretty. The mica powder has this slightest gold shimmer to it, which you can see really nicely, like it's a tree. And I love it. So these are done. Okay, let me grab the pictures that I was talking about just now. Give me a second. while we go and do that. Where is... There we go. I need to quickly save these, I think. Yes. Pictures. Dice, new. Give me 1 second while we do. Let me just put these there. There you go. You can look at those. That is one of them saved. I got 4 pictures that I want to show y'all. Clickety clackety, reroll to attackety. Yes, reroll to attackety over here. Welcome to the club. Let's see. No. Yes, save. Good. I really love it when people are just lurking in here. Some people just drop a follow, which probably means they're enjoying what I'm doing, and it makes me really happy. I'm still very confused about last stream. Last stream we had a hype train for the first time, and I got my first subscribers. But there is someone who subbed with Twitch Prime, and they didn't talk or say anything like in the chat. But they gave me a sub to help with the hype train. It's really cool. They're subscribed to me now, but I have no clue who they are. So that was really nice. Really confusing, but really nice. Okay, so let me see. Image. Browse. Pictures. We're gonna go to dice. Okay, so this is the stars set, the purple one. Oh, it's really big. Give me 1 second. It automatically makes it huge. I think I can change that, but I have to see. Okay, so this is the star set that you've been really excited about, Ash. I have been working on this technique for a very long time, and I finally managed to nail it with this set. So it has blue and purple alcohol inks in it, some white alcohol inks, and these little white stars that kind of color shift to a blue and a pink. And the base has a slight glitter to it as well. This specific set has an elongated D10 and D percentage and a alternative shape D4. But yeah, so I took pictures of this set, so this one I'm really happy with. We're gonna be finishing that one up soon. No, we don't want to remove the overlay. Let me see, can I change the picture? Properties. Oh, I can, nice. Then we have this set, which is a blue base with purple mica powders. So it has little droops of mica powders in it. So I took pictures of this one as well. They're very much blue and purple. This one is also blue and purple, but the swirls in this set are so good, and I've never gotten swirls this pretty. I'm so excited for this set. Like, the pictures don't do them justice. The gift puppy saw them URL last... Did it show them Friday or Saturday? I don't remember. But they look so much better IRL. But the swirls in these are just absolutely amazing. All of these still need to be finished, by the way. They're rolled dice, so they have to be sanded, polished, and inked. So that's why you can't really see the numbers that clearly. But yeah, the swirls in these are amazing. And then we have this yellow and green set with gold stars. So it's the same as the purple and blue set from before, but then with yellow and green and white and golden stars. So yeah, these are the sets that I took pictures of today, and I am gonna be trying to finish these before Saturday, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it. But if I can, all of these will be available in the upcoming shop updates, and otherwise they will be going with me to my conventions. So yeah, but I am loving these so much. So yeah, I will leave this one up on the screen while I go use the bathroom really quickly. I will leave you guys with the music. If you can, go stretch your legs, drink some water, and I will be right back. See you guys in a minute. That's the wrong one. Not that one. This one. Okay, I will be back in a minute. Okay, I don't think you could hear that. I said, hello everybody, I'm back, and then I said, wait, it's a music stop. But I had my microphone or headset turned off. The music did pause. So I'm sorry for that. It was a bit quiet for y'all. But yeah, I am back and we are gonna be doing some final polishing and some cleaning. There we go. I'm gonna do one thing really quickly and then we will go and do that. I am gonna see if I can do this. Oh, I dropped something. I was seeing if I could make a timer. For me to hydrate and such, but I don't know how it works, so it doesn't let me pick a time at how often it needs to post it in there. So I'll look into that after stream. I also want to see if I can make a timer for me to remember to take my meds. So okay, we are gonna be getting rid of these. No, we don't want to get rid of the overlay. I want to get rid of the image, please. Can I just delete it? Yes. There we go. You have a few days to prepare your fight for story days. Yeah, you do. I do need to finish them still first, but yeah, almost done. Yay! Yay! Almost. It's 3 now, so maybe you're done now. I don't know when you sent that message. We will yell for meds to be taken. Yeah, I need to take painkillers every 4 hours. So it's 3, and I had to take them around 3, which I just did, so that's good. So I'm gonna be cleaning these first since we have the camera right here. And then we will be doing the final polish on the mini dice. So I'm gonna grab my isopropanol alcohol, which is this really big bottle. I use these to clean my resin prints and such as well, my 3D prints. And we are gonna try to clean these dice with them. I haven't done this in a long time. I'm used to doing with polishing with the Zona papers. So I'm gonna see if this works out nicely or not. So yeah. You'll prepare your fights. I love that you're so excited about the shop update. I really hope it goes well, especially now seeing stuff with the government and payments and such. But I'm very excited for the shop update. I have many fun things. I have like 12 sets of earrings now, I think, as well. So I will be adding the earrings to the shop. I still need to take a bunch of pictures. But I can't really take pictures with you guys. I can't really do that on stream because I need my phone. But yeah, I'm very excited. I need to make some listings. I have a bunch of the dice up for preview already on the website. Oh, I'm doing this off camera, hang on. So if anybody's interested in seeing what will be available and what I still have available, everything that is sold out right now means it will be updated upcoming Saturday. And everything else that should just be there, so it is ready to be bought right now. This is not the best way to do this, but it works. I think it's fine. It leaves it still with the sea glass finish, and it's definitely taking off the ink because it's like a little bit blue on there. So this works, which is nice. So yeah, like I said, normally I do the Zona papers, the white Zona paper for final polish. But since these have a matte finish, I don't want to use the Zona paper because then they will turn shiny. And I don't want these to be shiny. So we're just cleaning them with some alcohol. Which worked really nicely, so I am definitely not mad about this. Let's see. Yep, that's fine. I'm really happy that I started to stream today. I'm feeling a lot more relaxed after being so stressed this morning. I'm really enjoying my time with all of you. Super appreciate everybody being in here today. New followers and such. It's really fun. We get a new follower. So I hope you have been enjoying your stay here as well. You don't have to talk if you don't want to, of course. But if you want to say hi, feel free to do so. Let me know if you are a fan of D&D and maybe like how you found me, because I'm very interested in that. Because a lot of people who have found me here on Twitch have found me through my Instagram or my Twitter. Most of the people who are here on Twitch follow me on Instagram or Twitter already. So I'm very curious always when there's new people coming in here, how they found me, if they're already following me, or if they like found me through Twitch. So yeah, if you're still in here and you would like to let me know, I would super appreciate that. Also, just let me tell you that I absolutely love the name Magnolia Cupcake. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah. But again, you don't ever feel like you have to talk in this chat. You can just hang out and lurk and enjoy the good vibes. When you get confused why your dice bag is getting closer to 3 kilograms, you just point at my Shopify. Oh no! I haven't weighed my dice bag. Maybe I should someday. I have multiple dice bags though, because I have my Laura Bailey's dice bag of holding. We got that one. And I have all my factory sets in that, but then I have this super big chest, or super big, I have this chest that is filled with handmade dice, and it is actually very full. So I need to figure out how I want to, what I want to do with the rest of my handmade dice that I might get. Because it's getting full. Oh, the timer does work. I don't know how often it will post this though. Because I don't want it to post it every like half hour or something. But yeah, I try to do the message it just posted about subscribing. I try to put that on a timer. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound it makes when I'm doing this, but it sounds really weird. Oh, there we go. So I think this one is all clean now as well. Just do a quick check. There's 17 needs just a little bit of cleaning. I also think the alcohol is drying out and the paper is dying. That's better. I'm hearing the water in this song and I got so confused. It's making me thirsty. I should take a sip. I have this really big glass because I keep forgetting to drink. So the big glass helps me remember to drink. Okay. I'm gonna grab a new paper and I'm gonna clean the rest of the dice. But 3 kilograms of dice is a lot of dice, Ash. That is a lot of dice. Sounds really nice though. But yeah, you can blame me if you want to. I don't mind. That's a good blame to get. It's less nice when people come up to you at conventions screaming at you that you killed their party because they already bought a dice set from you. These would be really nice shiny as well. Oh, I'm doing it off camera again. They would be really nice shiny. Wait, hang on. They would be pretty shiny, I think. But I like them better with the C-class finish. This is actually a really nice way to clean my dice. Normally I would do it with 2 hands, of course, but it's good to know that if I do any matte dice, this is a good way to clean them. I keep being distracted with my own message. Freedom! Nice! Safe travels home then, Ash. Be careful. Enjoy your freedom when you can. Escape! Woohoo! The dice are free! Oh well, no, the goblin is free. The dice goblin is free. Today is Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday. It's Monday today. I keep being confused with the days since I'm home all day anyway. I hope the rest of your week also goes by quickly if you have things to do, obligations. If people ask me what you're watching, you just say dice. I am honestly, if people ask you and you give that reply, I'm really curious what their response is. Because I think I would be intrigued because I make dice and I'm into dice, but for people who don't know, I can imagine they'll be very confused. Okay, this 12 needs a lot of cleaning. Let's see if it gets cleaned nicely. Oh, that actually goes really nicely. Yup, it's all clean. Just because you have a 2.5 kilogram dice bag doesn't mean you're a dice goblin. I'm sorry! I meant it as a compliment. Is a dice dragon better? Dice collector, maybe? You're 3 dice goblins in a human suit. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yuan, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If I'm not, I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for joining the Dice Club. Welcome in here. Thank you so much for following. I hope you enjoy your stay. How are you doing today? And if you are willing to tell me, how did you find me? Did you follow me on like any of my other social media platforms and just came to Twitch, or did you find me through Twitch? Oh god, no, the weather is bad. Is it bad? It's dry here at the moment, but it has been raining this morning. It's not the best. It was a lot better yesterday. There we go. It is a clean D20. 2 more dice and then we can go polish the mini set. I definitely prefer polishing them for the final clean. Like the final polish is a lot more fun than just wiping them over a piece of paper with alcohol on it. Leiden is, as we say, hot weer. That's fair. You're a bit further north than me. Yeah, no, it's been nasty here as well, but not as bad as there probably. One of my cats, Salsa, was laying on the couch, looking outside when I just grabbed a drink and went to the toilet. And she was just looking outside, and then she just looked at me like, "Where did my fuck?" She just looked at me like, "Where did the sun go?" And she was so sad. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Joanne. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I super appreciate that. Also, Molto Treasure, thank you so much for the follow. I am probably butchering names here. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Please tell me how I should pronounce it if you want me to. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follows. What were you streaming today? How is everybody doing? This is my first raid. This is very exciting. Well, first raid in like a year and a half. I used to do a lot of streaming Pokemon hunting, shiny hunting. And since last week I have started streaming again. I took a break for about a year and a half because of some health issues. And right now I am focusing on my dice making. So we are doing some dice making streams. Oh, that spot is in the die. I was trying to wipe off this like blue spot right at the top because I thought it was the inking, but it's part of the die. It's part of the mica powders. So yeah, we are mainly working on TTRPG dice and such here. I started streaming again last week, and I've been really enjoying it. Building some gaming scenery, nice, nice. That's really cool. I don't have a shout out command yet because I need to figure out how to do that, but give me 1 second and I will give you a follow at least. And I think I can post your link. If I just go here, we can just post a link. Let me just grab this. So I need to figure out the shadow commands. I used to have a shadow command, but I changed a lot of things around. So yeah, for anybody that was in here before Yuan came in, go give them a follow. That is their Twitch. They just gave us a raid. The dice are gorgeous. Thank you so much. These have a matte finish, so a C-class finish. I still need to finish the D4 for these since it had a bubble and I have been fixing it with some UV resin. But we gave these a matte finish. We just inked them and they are all done now. So I'm gonna put these away in the box that I have. And we're gonna be finishing up some mini dice since I have a mini dice set that we finished earlier last week on stream. And we're giving that the final polish. This baggie is full. Just grabbing another one. Yes. But yeah, you make like scenery and such for D&D then, or for something else? That's very interesting. I love it. I love these. They're so pretty. Like I said, the yellow mica powder has the slightest gold shimmer to it, and it makes me very happy. There we go. Into the dice box they go with everything else for the shop update. We're gonna move that, we're gonna move that, and we're gonna move the setup so we can do the final polish. Your friend of yours is going to do an art commission of your vampire NPC and his soon-to-be husband. You should show you when it's done. Please do! I want to see it. Is it the NPC I'm making the dice set for or not? Because that is so exciting. I love seeing arts of characters and such. I love making character-based dice. Like I'm doing for you right now for your commission. I love so much to make character-based dice. Okay, I'm grabbing my Zona paper and then we can go and do the final polish. We can move the camera. Let's see, baby dice, yes, baby dice. Tabletop gaming, yeah, but mostly for fun rather than gaming. That's fair. As long as you're having fun with it, that's important, right? I'm definitely gonna check out your stream after my stream. I kind of want to see what you're doing. But yeah, did you just like find me on Twitch and decided it would be fun to host me, or did you hear from somebody or something? Because I'm very curious about that, how people find me. Ow. Okay, wait, hang on, I can't do this with one hand. I got surgery about a week ago on my right wrist for carpal tunnel, so I am trying to do everything with left as much as possible at least. So that's why we're not casting any dice at the moment, but just finishing them. Also, I wanted to check if I could move this so we could look at... Oh, this looks really weird for y'all. I think this looks really weird for y'all. Hang on. I'm sorry, just trying to figure out the setup here. Because I kind of want to... If I just do it like this, you just see my hand, but I think like this you can see the dice, which is good. Same NPC, nice. Will you dice for the soon-to-be husband too one day? It has such different vibes. I would love that. That's so cool. I would love to see the arts. Okay, let's see. You look through the crafting category for a stream that looked interesting. Nice! Thank you so much. That is really cool. I've been mostly getting people like in my Twitch from my Instagram and such. Since people follow me there, and I started streaming and just posting it there. So it's really fun to see that you thought my stream looked interesting. That's really cool. For anybody that wants to join the Discord, I do have a Discord, and I also have everything in socials. It's like my Linktree, it is my Twitter and my Instagram and my TikTok. My shop is also in there. So if you're interested in following me on any of those channels, feel free to do so. But yeah, these are the dice that we finished last week that we are gonna be giving the final polish right now. I will show them off really quickly. These are mini dice. They remind me of Splatoon. I have never played Splatoon, but it's just the color palette of the yellow and the purple and the blue. These have a alternative shape D4. So it is this little crystal shape D4, and I have the shard and the crystal D4. And these also have a alternative shape D12. These have a rhombic D12 instead of the normal dodecahedron. So we are going to be finishing these, giving them the final polish with the white center paper. And we are also going to be finishing these, which is a little D10 D percentage pair, also mini dice of my Sunken Treasure design, which will be earrings. So normally they're this size. This is a real D10, and these are the mini dice. So just a comparison. I normally make earrings also this size, but we're doing these now as well. So these are going to be the first earrings in this size. And I'm using a pottery wheel to polish all my dice. I'm gonna hope that the focus will be okay, so we're gonna try that, but we will see. The two of them are very Hades and Persephone without the kidnapping part. I love that! Without the kidnapping part just makes it better. I'm a big sucker for Hades and Persephone. Okay, I'm gonna see if this works for y'all. My hand is right in front of it, hang on. Maybe if I move it slightly like this, it's better. I think you guys can... Oh, it's not focusing on the pottery wheel now. Can we focus on what we're doing? Hello? Where's my camera? Right here. Oh, the subscriber thingy is posting way too much. Okay. Okay, hang on everybody. I am gonna turn that off. I'm trying out timers, but it doesn't let me change the timer. So now it's just posting it like I think every half an hour, and I don't want that. So we'll just leave it as a command. There we go. That's so cool. Thank you so much. I don't know if you were talking to me or to Ash, but... Oh. I think it is decent at the moment. So yeah. But I hope you had a fun stream. I will definitely check out what you were making after stream. I'm very curious to see. A Grave Cleric and a Circle of Dreams Druid will... Wait. Okay, let's try again. A Grave Cleric and a Circle of Dreams Druid. You will die for them, but you also the DM, so you will hurt them. Oh no! That is so cute though. Grave Clerics are so interesting. It's not focusing anymore, is it? Nope. Come on. There you go. It needs some extra help sometimes. The wheel is really cool. You didn't know that that's what people use. Not everybody uses a pottery wheel. I used to do it all by hand for a very long time. But I got fibromyalgia and hypermobility and arthritis. So sanding and polishing by hand has been very painful for me. Very problematic. So when people started using the pottery wheel, a lot of dice makers have been using it. It's been a very big blessing. So you still do everything by hand, but you just don't have to do the circle motion the whole time. The wheel just spins and you just have to hold the dice on there, and you have to do, of course you have to figure out like the speed and how much pressure you put on and stuff like that. But it makes it really easy so that I don't have to like be circling 100 times for one face. So yeah, that's really nice. Okay, Let me just grab the piece of paper that's in there. And now this one is all shiny. As you can see, it has a very, very nice shine to it. I'm very happy with this this shine. Also, I am so in love with the Sunken Treasure design. Will forever be one of my favorites. I love it. It was your first making stream, so please forgive the production and rambling. That's fine. That's okay. Don't worry about it. For me, this is also still very new, as you might see. Like with, again, it's not focusing, stuff like that. So I'm still very much figuring stuff out as well, so that is completely okay. I completely understand. But yeah, I'm so excited to see what you've been working on. It's always fun. I gave you a follow, so I'll definitely be checking out your stream if you're live and I can drop in. Why are you not doing what I want you to do? It's a big question. Come on. Come on. Look at me. Look at the die. Thank you. Focus. Nope. Keep focusing. Come on. This is a whole thing, just me trying to let this focus. Because I used to have it like this, and then the focus is a lot better, I think. But then you just see my hand. You just don't see what I'm working on. You don't really see the dice. I don't know. What do you guys prefer? Because now at least it's not like focusing, defocusing the whole time. Is that your emote is like a hand? Oh, it's a heart! I love it! Now I see it. I thought it was a hand with 4 fingers for a second. I love that. Could you cover the mirror section with a help focus? Maybe! I can try to cover the mirror section, but the thing is that I have to use the whole zona paper to do that. I can't like put something on it and then the paper on it. So that's a bit problematic. But like if I do it like this, it's a lot better. It's just... you can't really see the die anymore because the phone is in the light. And it's also not the best for focusing. So yeah, I definitely need to figure out a better setup for the pottery wheel, but... I also need to put my sling on again. A very shiny D10. Because I kind of wanted to put it like this, so it's focused on me, but then it's like almost upside down for you guys, and it looks really weird. Even if I turn it around, I still think... Hey. Oh god. Sorry for the weird focusing and trying to make this work. Maybe this could work. I didn't think it's gonna focus. I think that's the main issue here. You can't see my super pretty art now though. You're curious for any of the characters you're playing or have played, what dice color palette would you give them? Ooh! That could, like, what I would give them? I love that. You have Asmodee, and he is a mix of silver, grey dice, and purple mostly. That sounds really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna see if this wants to focus. It's just not... it's just not doing what it should do. The problem is that it keeps out of focusing and I can't figure out how to turn it off with the app I'm using. I'm hoping to run a Blades in the Dark game later this year. Oh, that sounds interesting. Blades in the Dark isn't D&D, right? It's a different TTRPG? What I would give my NPCs? Oh, that's a good one. I can definitely think about that, because I have a Aarakocra rogue that I'm playing right now. I just started playing him and we have played 3 sessions so far. And he is very much... he is like a reddish brown owl, is what I made him. And so far I have given him like lots of greens and mushroom colors, the reddish brown, some gold, white is what I've been using for him. I have one character set for him that Crystal Roll on Instagram made. They're a very nice ice maker. So I have given him so far like the greens, this kind of forest vibes. So like the browns and reds in forest, the greens, white, some gold, those kind of colors is what I've been matching for him. And my Storm Giant set, so the red and black. So I can show you, it's like this set that I have been using for him. Well, not this specific set, but the same design. Is it in this one? Yes. So I've been using, I can just show the D4. This set, which is a dark blue and a black with some silver foil in it. And some brown inking is what I have been using for my Arakocra for Rowan. And then I am playing a Mimic in our Pathfinder campaign. And I don't really per se have a dice palette for my Mimic. I've just been using whatever felt nice at the moment. Just trying to mix some of my dice. I've been using a lot of purples, but that's because I've been calling my Mimic Ditto. My fiance gave my Mimic the name Ditto, and Ditto is purple. So I've been using lots of purples for Ditto. But it's mainly because of the name. It's so shiny! Look at it, it's so shiny! Wait, hang on, do I have a shiny command? I think I do. Hello, bees! No. Oh, I think it says a bit. Hang on, I want to play this. It's gonna be just like a, I don't have a shiny. Why do I not have a shiny? Hang on, I'm gonna see if there's a shiny alert. Otherwise, I should make one. Shiny! Okay, let's see.
A shiny! A shiny! A shiny!
It's not the kind of shiny I want. Come on. It doesn't want to play.
Stop.
How is it
Shiny!
shiny? Okay, that's actually kind of cute. Let's see. It's having so many issues with. Hang on.
Captain, I think the crew,
Oh god, what's happening?
meaning me as well, we're expecting something a bit more
Oh, it's
shiny.
one of the alerts. I got distracted. Shiny. Let's give it 150 for now. There you go. Okay, let's see. Oh, not at 100%. Let's see if I can time this. Shiny.
Stop.
Shiny. Okay, I had to add a shiny. 4 points. Okay, let's see. Hello bees. I love the hello bees so much. I'm behind on chat. You need to play Blades in the Dark. It's a great game. A different system. Yeah, I've heard of it, and it sounds super interesting. I would love to play some different systems behind besides D&D and Pathfinder. I've played High Fantasy. I've played what's it called? My brain is just leaving me right now. I don't remember what I've played. I've played some different one-shots on different systems, but yeah. Kashmir, the Vampire you see, is blue, red, and black for dice. Nice. Blue is his favorite color, but red and black bring you more of the Vampire set. That's fair. And then your 2-year-long campaign is very nature themed, so brown and green mostly, including the browns that you got from me. Which rolled you a nat 20 yesterday. Nice! Nice. I'm always happy to hear when people like use my dice and they roll well for them. Oh god, I dropped it. Let's see if I have any messages. Nope. Oh no. I got invited to a birthday party from someone we have known for quite some time, and his birthday is one day before mine. But he put me on May 27th when his birthday, like the Saturday before his birthday, and I am also considering celebrating my birthday on May 27th. It's like that's when I wanted to celebrate my birthday. So, I feel really bad if I want to celebrate my birthday on this date now. But I will look at that later. I got distracted, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, let's finish some more dice. I am very happy with the shine I've been getting on my dice to finish lately. I've been pleased with that, so that's a good thing. I posted one of my mini sets the other day on Instagram, and someone was like, I like the shape of D4, and so do both my eyes and my feet. And I was like, yeah, they're very much better in the ouch department, as I put it. Like, these are a lot harder to stand on. It's a lot less painful than the normal Caltrop D4s. I don't have one right here. Where is one? Here. It's a lot better if you like drop one and this shape. If you stand on it, it's ouch. They stab. Also, I'm very chaotic. I apologize for that, for anybody who doesn't really know me. I'm a very chaotic person. I go from one thing to the other. I try to be less chaotic at times, but it's it's a bit hard sometimes. So I'm just cleaning them, well, drying them basically with a piece of paper here. When it's all done, very shiny. I also don't have a drink anymore, so I'm gonna grab some water in a second. Oh, I got a message. I don't know if you guys can hear the notifications from my phone. If you can hear notifications from my phone, I am sorry. I do apologize for that. I hope it isn't too annoying. And if you can't, then we're all good. But I just got a WhatsApp message. I'm impressed that this person is planning their birthday so far ahead though. Like May 27th is still pretty far off. It was a whole joke, by the way,